Hello everyone, my name is Faisal Nadeem and welcome to our another video on job interview training course. In this video, I will teach you how to prepare for a data entry job interview. If you are applying for a data entry role in any organization, make sure to stay tuned to this video because I promise to help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve this objective, I'm sharing with you the top 7 most important commonly asked data entry job interview questions along with their sample answers. I will also let you know the purpose of asking each question from the hiring manager so you can create your answer by including all those important things that I will teach you in this video. I have already uploaded a video on data entry job description that can also help you a lot in your interview preparation. The link is in the description of this video. Very quickly before we get started, if you are watching my video for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming career focused content. Alright, let's jump in. So, the first important question that you should need to prepare for is how do you ensure accuracy in your work when performing data entry tasks? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your attention to detail and more importantly your approach towards maintaining accuracy in data entry task. Okay, so how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, to ensure accuracy I double check entries before finalizing them and compare data with the source documents to verify accuracy. If I encounter any discrepancies, I take the time to investigate and resolve them promptly. I understand the importance of accuracy in data entry and I am committed to delivering error free work. Question number 2. How do you manage your time effectively when handling multiple data entry tasks simultaneously? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your organizational skills and more importantly your ability to prioritize tasks effectively to manage workload efficiently. Okay, so how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, I prioritize tasks based on deadlines and importance, focusing on high priority projects first. I use tools like calendars and to-do lists to stay organized and track my progress. If I have multiple tasks, I break them down into smaller manageable chunks and allocate specific time slots to work on each task. By staying organized and disciplined, I ensure that I meet deadlines and maintain productivity. Question number 3. Can you describe a situation where you encountered a challenge while performing a data entry task and how you resolved it? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your problem solving skills and, more importantly, your ability to overcome obstacles in data entry tasks. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, during a data entry task, I encountered a discrepancy between the information provided and the format required for entry. To resolve the issue, I reach out to the supervisor for clarification and work closely with them to ensure the accuracy of the data. We collaborated to develop a standardized format for entering similar data in the future, which helped streamline the process and minimize errors. Question number 4. How do you maintain confidentiality when handling sensitive information during data entry? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your understanding of data security protocols and confidentiality in data entry tasks. Okay, so how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, I understand the importance of maintaining confidentiality when handling sensitive information. I ensure that access to confidential data is restricted and that I only share information with authorized personnel. I follow established security procedures and best practices to safeguard sensitive information from unauthorized access or disclosure. Question number 5. Can you provide an example of a situation where you had to identify and correct data entry errors? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your problem solving skills, your attention to detail, and more importantly, your ability to troubleshoot and resolve data entry issues effectively. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, during a routine data audit, I noticed discrepancies in inventory records. I traced the errors back to data entry mistakes and took immediate action to correct them. I carefully reviewed the source documents, compared them with the entries in the system, and made necessary corrections. Through thorough investigation and attention to detail, I ensured that our inventory records were accurate and up to date. Question number 6. Do you have any prior experience with data entry task? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your familiarity with data entry task and more importantly, your potential to adapt quickly to the role. So how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, while I don't have direct experience with data entry in a professional setting, I have completed data entry tasks during my academic projects and internships. I am comfortable working with spreadsheets and databases, and I am eager to apply my skills to real world data entry projects. Question number 7. Can you describe your experience with data entry task and accuracy in maintaining records? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your proficiency in data entry, your attention to detail, and more importantly, your ability to maintain accurate and organized records. Okay, so how you can answer to this particular question is that, well, in my previous role, I was responsible for entering customer information, processing orders, and updating databases. I maintain accuracy by double checking entries and performing regular quality checks. My attention to detail and commitment to data accuracy ensured that our records were up to date and error free. So, there you have it, 7 most important commonly asked data entry job interview questions along with their sample answers. I have already uploaded a video on data entry job description that can also helps you a lot in your interview preparation. The link is in the description of this video. Always remember that practice makes perfect, so take these answers as a starting point and tailor them to your own experiences and skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe our channel Knowledge Topper and also gives a thumbs up as well. You can also share it with anyone you think could benefit from it, and don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future video topics. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video on Knowledge Topper. Until then, keep striving for professional success. Have a good day.